Hi, it's Terry. I have been maintaining 180-pound weight loss with low-carb, low-calorie, meat-focused eating since August of 2022. Happy Sunday. I just got to see my neighbor's puppy. They just got a little beagle. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Her name is Ruby. She's like this tall and she's all squirmy. I come back here. Well, let me just say the pit crew is not around me. They were very jealous. They smelled all over and then they're like, you left us to go hang out with another dog. We're done. Because they're on the other side of the privacy fence. So Lou was just howling, and I don't know if it's Sammy or Baxter was barking. I'm like, just calm your tits. Just calm your tits. I'll be home in a minute. But anyway, so I did, and they were just sniffing me. And so I'm like, sorry, I cheated. It's like I cheated on them. It's like I went on a date with somebody else. Dogs are so funny. All right, anyway, so let's get our stuff ready for tomorrow. We're going to do a little experimentation tomorrow on one thing. We'll get to it. Let's come on down here now. Got my list out here so I can keep using this. This is such a great idea. I had to add some things that I didn't previously have on it. So if I can remember, I'll make a new one. But this is the usual cabbage. Oh, I did put jicama on this one already. I forgot about that. Oh, it's got jicama and peppers. Because I couldn't get the lid closed when I was making it. So, yeah, I had to do it the other way. Oh, shoot. Give me a second to get those tomatoes all set. Hang on. Okay, so tomorrow I want to do a Southwestern bowl. I had one for supper. I know, don't judge me, but that's all right. It was in a different video, so maybe you won't remember. So we're gonna start off. I've already got the basics. I'm gonna go on and write the peppers and jicama on here because I didn't have it automatically. So all right, so we're gonna have that. So we're gonna add. I've got some pickled red onions. And we're gonna do a serving of that, which is 20 something grams, 28 grams. So we're going to do about 28 grams. Okay, we're going to do 29 grams. So I got that written down on here. There we go. Okay, 29 for those. We're going to add some roasted red bell pepper strips. So we're going to zero that out. Oh, shoot. We got to zero it out. Let's see what a serving is. 30 grams. Okay. So 31 grams of roasted peppers. I've got this sour cream. Let me see if it's any good. Yeah. How do you know when sour cream is bad? Isn't it kind of like already sour? I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to zero that out. We're going to put some sour cream on here. So I'm going to write it over here. S cream. And one serving is 30 grams. Okay, get this stirred up. Make it a little more creamy. 32 grams. All right, 32 grams. I have to remember light. Need the lid. Then we're going to do some tomatoes. Oh, it's going to be a good day. Anytime I take this, oh, it's a good day. I don't care if the clouds are falling around me. Sky could be falling. People could be fighting. I don't care. Life is good. 74. I don't have salsa on here either, I don't think. Let me look. Nope, so salsa. Remember, this is the dealie that I printed out, and then I can just write on this with the dry erase marker. And once I get it plugged in after we hang up here, I can hang on, I'm going to shake this up. Once we get done, then I can plug it all into my phone. That'll just help me keep things under control. I want this out because we're going to do some seasoning. But the bad thing is, man, if I bumped it, that's going to be all she wrote. I'll lose all my hard stuff. All right, I'll have to go back and watch the video to plug it all in. 60 grams. Okay, 71. 71 grams. 71. Okay. Then we've got my salad dressing. My salad dressing is G. Hughes. This one is G. Hughes. This one's fourth Polynesian honey mustard and split with water. All right. So if I use 80 grams of this, that's 40 grams of dressing. So I'll put 40 in there. All right. Now we're going to go on and add some seasoning. We're going to put in, you know I'm all about the United Benetton colors. So Greek seasoning in there. We're going to put some adobo in there. Adobo, baby. Adobo. Oh, and some paprika. Oh my gosh, paprika is amazing. And then, of course, we got to have some garlic. This is some freeze-dried garlic. You guys. All right. All right. Don't be afraid of seasonings. I know for a hot minute, we all thought that it was the seasonings that got me where I am today. We all thought it was the seasonings that was making me have that chest pain. I thought it too. I was torn. I was like, well, it's either the oatmeal or it's the seasonings. We didn't know what it was going to be, y'all, but yeah. Oh, hey, while this is in here, it says 8 ounces. I'm just going to believe that it's 8 ounces. I'm going to trust Terry. So I'm going to put on here 93% 8 ounces. Okay, I think I got everything. So I'll set this out of the way so I don't bump it. So tomorrow, I'll take this to work and I will microwave it and then I'll add it in here. A spoon. And an apple. Hang on. Oh, that puppy was so cute. Okay, so every day I'm taking my pills with me. This is it's the stomach pill, and the Plavix, and the aspirin. So those are in there. I have those in there, and I just eat it with my breakfast. So let's see, that's my lunch. Dude, did I not get an apple? What the heck? I know I walked over there. Y'all. Look, it's a little apple. It had a problem. Looked like it had surgery. Like he had a bypass surgery. See that little center cut? It's like they cut him and then they sewed him back together. Not really. Just let me have my fantasy land. You think what you think and let me just have my little daydream. Anyway, so we got our apple. And, okay. All right. We're getting kind of crazy. Hold on. Just let me explain. And I need to write this on my little dealie too. So I'll have this is my yogurt and cottage cheese. Yeah, it's still good. I made it last week. But it's yogurt and cottage cheese. So I'll add my flavoring to it tomorrow. So that's breakfast. And now I'm going to put this in a Ziploc bag. I made some chia seeds, some chia pudding, but it's more like chia runny. So it is not thick. I'm watching some videos still. Like I'm gonna master this. But, because man, the macros are really good for chia seeds, or for chia pudding. I just have to figure it out. So, anyway, I've got that in here. I put it in a Ziploc just in case it leaks. But I want to be able to make a warm one. So I'm just going to ask y'all. So I found some recipes, but half the time they just like dump this and this. And then, okay, I want to, wait. Let me put on here so I don't forget. Chia, 2 tablespoons, milk, 3/4 cup. All right, now I'll have everything. But anyway, so there's a video that I just started, but I'm like, let me get my meal prep ready for tomorrow, so then that way I don't have to think if I get sidetracked into the, if I get too into the weeds and down the chia pudding rabbit hole. There's a lot of really good ones, but they have like fruit and they add nuts and they add all the stuff. Well, I don't want all the stuff. I want to just know a basic recipe, which I think it was I think it's ketovore Karen. Either ketovore Karen or ketogenic Karen. I'm so sorry, I forgot. Anyway, because we were talking about it this morning, and I went back to look for your comment and I can't find it. But anyway, so you had said use a half cup of milk with 2 tablespoons of seeds, and so I did, and that's what these others the base is. But then they go adding in powder of a teaspoon or tablespoon of monk fruit, and then they add in some protein powder and all these things, and I don't want all that. I just want simple plain with with my hazelnut syrup in it, because that really I had it this morning and it was really good, and so that's what I want to do again. But I gotta get the amount figued out, because I do want to be able to heat it up at work. I want to be able to microwave it, and whenever I use the small container, it bubbled out. So I kind of got to get it figured out. Now, I'll probably eat it cold too, because you know me, I'll eat a burger cold. I don't care. I'll eat steak cold. But I just want to get kind of an idea of how do people do like warmed chia seeds. But the ones that I've seen so far are just, dump the seeds in and dump water in. Well, I have issues. Surprise! I have issues. I need strict instructions. I need to say, heat up water to boiling temperature. To have 2 tablespoons of chia seeds with 1/3 cup of water and 2 pumps of syrup. You know what I mean? I need strict instructions. And so if I want to do it warm, like at work, if I want to do it sometime at work, we do have hot water that comes out of our, we have a hot water thing. We have a water cooler, and it's hot, like boiling hot tea, hot. So I could use that. But so that's what I'm looking for, because I could honestly put some chia seeds, just chia seeds, and in this, and put a couple squirts of that in before I leave the house, and then at work just add the hot water, or just add some of that when I get to work. However, but anyway, so I've got to get it all figured out, because like I said, I'm pretty. And so I need that kind of instructions. But anyway, just wanted to kind of pick you all's brain and put, if you use chia seeds, like I said, I don't want all the fruity and the savory. Tell me those recipes. I'm sorry, but I just need to know the basics of how to make warm chia seed pudding. Okay, bye. So hey, we're gonna experiment with the crock pot, because we know I love my crock pot. So I want to know, I'm going to follow their same overnight recipe and do it in the crock pot. I just want to see what happens. So it says use 2 cups. Now I'm using water because I don't have any almond milk, and I'd rather use water if I'm going to have it sitting out, because it's not going to kick on for 3 hours. So just so I can see the texture, I doubt it's going to make a big difference between going from water to milk, though I could be wrong. So I'm using 2 cups of water, and then it says 1/3 cup of chia seeds, because this is supposed to make 2 servings. So I'm super curious if it'll do anything. It may just be one big old clump, and this may not see the light of day. But I'm super curious to see what could happen. So I'm going to stir it up. I have my crock pot on low. I'm not going to add any flavor, anything extra. So we got it on low. And it'll kick on at, let me double check. Yeah, it'll kick on at 10 o'clock tonight. And then we'll see what it looks like in the morning. This could be awesome, or it could be crummy. We will see. He never gets up on that couch. Like, I would say once a week, maybe once every other week. And he's never looked out that window, ever. Never looked out that window. A good boy. Good job, buddy. You keep us safe. Yes, a good boy. I called you a good boy. Oh, well, I messed it up. But he never gets up there. I was so proud of him. Let's see if there's a reason why there were no chia seeds. Oh. Well. Nope, it does not come. It didn't thicken up either. I mean, they swelled to their size, but the amount of water they used was not right. It's not terrible. So maybe I could just use less water. I don't know. Just got to experiment in life. I'm going to put it out in a bowl. Then I can... Let's see how I can do this. I'm going to pour this out in a bowl. Alright. Now you can really see. That's the texture. It's not terrible. But, so I don't know how people like their chia pudding. But that's overnight with water. Again, with water. But now I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. I'm curious if it thickens up. I'm just going to taste it even though I don't have anything on it. Might be disgusting. No. Really no flavor. So I can put some of this on it when I use it. I'm going to put the lid on it and put it in the refrigerator. We'll see what happens to it. Maybe another video or two, but anyway, just remember that I did this in a crock pot. Alright, and it's not really hot because the crock pot's been off for an hour or so. Alright, well, I'll see you breakfast time. Monday morning weight check. How's that for a weight check? Good night, Gertrude. I'm up a little bit. Alright, well, we see what we're working with. I did go out and eat yesterday. We see what we're working with. Okay. Good morning. I've got our breakfast. Got my yogurt and cottage cheese. I used lemon flavoring today. So, I know if you're like me, you see the scale went up. I'm not freaked out. I mean, I went out to eat yesterday. Had that big old pork steak and then their salad, and I'm not freaked out. And and let's face it, I just had a big procedure 2 weeks ago. So there's some inflammation there, and I've been walking, I don't know, I would just say 5 out of 7 days. Every time I go to the gym, the scale would go up. So there's some inflammation there, but I ain't sweating it. You know, it's not because of what I'm eating. You know, my body's just kind of got to go through what it's got to go through. So now let's look at this. See if I can angle you so you can see the texture. I'm going to do this. This is not the one that I made in the crock pot. This is the one that I made yesterday whenever that I followed their recipe, and then I put in the extra serving that made 3. So I'm eating it cold. I just put that hazelnut pump stuff in there. That's really good. I like that. I think that'd be a good replacement for my oatmeal. You know, at first I was like, you know, people introduced me to stuff, and I'm very, very surprised. I do the same thing all the time. I bet y'all didn't know that. Maybe just a little OCD. But anyway, so I was afraid to try them, I admit it. But I'm glad y'all are persistent with me. And so I'm gonna plug that in. Sorry, an alarm went off. And that's what I'm gonna have for my breakfast. And we'll see how I feel by lunchtime. We'll see, you know, if I feel, you know, even if I feel hungry, if I don't feel hungry, We'll just see how I feel. It's an experiment. Y'all know I like to experiment on myself and see what does what to me. So anyway, yeah, so we'll see what happens. Okay, bye. Okay, it's lunchtime and I got my taco bowl. It's funny, earlier I was smelling something like sour milk, and I had a coworker come in and smell, and she's like, well, I don't know, I can't smell it. So then I picked up my lunch bag and she's like, I think it's your lunch. And then I was like, oh yeah, I got sour cream in there. Duh. So anyway, yeah. So my sour cream was kind of, even though it's sealed up, it was kind of smelly in my office. But so we got my taco salad. That's right. That's this poor, pitiful looking apple. It looks like he's had a bypass surgery. All right, see y'all at supper. Bye. Just went for a walk. I forgot to show y'all, but we were going pretty fast. Suzanne went with me. She's a good walker. She's the one that reminds me whenever I forget to record my meals for you guys when we go out to eat. So anyway, but she's a good walker. But we walked up to the stop sign and back. It is windy. There's like a wind advisory out today. I'm like, well, that's all right. This hair, it'd be all right. Anyway, so yeah, so I walked. I'm gonna show you what I did. It's a suction cup bird feeder. And I did that because, I had to move. I had to move Tawanda way back there. Anyway, way back in the... Right. You all see her. She's way back there. Anyway, so I thought, okay, if this cardinal is needing a girlfriend, I'm going to help him get a girlfriend. I bought this bird feeder, and I brought some bird food, and I'm going to see if I can help him find a girlfriend. So maybe he'll quit leaving our red cars alone. Okay, bye. Give you one guess who's feeling sassy. Give you one guess who's feeling sassy today. I know, you just want love, and Lou wants to chew. Lou wants to chew, and Sammy just wants the lovies. This is all you want. You want the loves. And you just want the squirrels. You say, Are you sure? Is that what you think is going on? That's your opinion? You go give me your opinion. 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 He's so opinionated. He's so opinionated, guys. Oh, sorry. Sammy wasn't done. He wasn't done giving kisses, guys. And you're not done singing. So I want to follow up. These are the chia seeds that were in the crock pot all night last night. And just kind of where they are. I think, even after all night and all day, I think that, now I used water, but I think that when I do them again, and you don't have to do crock pot or anything, but I just wanted the option to eat them warm. And so I think that is, I want to taste them after they've been sitting all day. Ah. They're bland because I didn't put anything in them. But anyway, so in the end I'll divide them by 2. But I think what I'll do if I make them in the crock pot is just definitely do less water. And you don't have to do them in the crock pot. I just wanted to do it because I thought, well, if I wanted them warm sometime, but then I got to thinking, well, why don't I just warm up the milk or the water or whatever I put them in? Why don't I just heat that up in the microwave? So that will be my next trick. But I think we got about 4 servings left before we do that. So anyway, you know me. I got to dabble and find my own way of doing the different things. Hello, welcome to my chaos. I'm trying to unload the dishwasher. I was cooking my fish and my supper at the same time. But anyway, I got it enough. So this is some chicken. I have some of my orange pepper on it. I put some of my Little Richard on it. And I put some of my pineapple ginger marinade and some stir fry. So that's my chicken. Let's see. Oh, that's steamy. Hot, but good. Somebody wanted to know about my fish. Hang on. I ain't sure it's the right fish, but I get the, this is my second time trying it. It's the mahi mahi. It's the all-natural wild-caught mahi mahi. So I don't know what mahi mahi is, but that's what we're having. Then also get this wild-caught cod skinless fillet. And on this, I have a little drizzle of olive oil. My Tuscan olive oil. Oh, I didn't put any seasoning on it. And some of my, that balsamic vinegar. Put a little Richard on it. That's a whole lot of Richard. I'm going to flip it upside down. There. That's a whole lot of Richard there, wasn't it? That's all right. That's all right. Sometimes a little too much ain't gonna hurt nothing. Let me get some on this one. I didn't put any on this one. And my 250 grams of fruit. And that's my supper. I'm not having a vegetable tonight. Just ain't got the time. I gotta clean and stuff, so I put away my clean dishes and put in dirty dishes. So I'm gonna be eating and do that stuff. So, all right. Well, I'll have my macros next. Bye. By the way, I like mahi mahi. It's good. So far, mahi mahi, cod, and tuna steaks are my favorite. They don't taste fishy. Bye. That's my macros for the day. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.